A small village in the mountain, there is a Japanese old man recently moved living in an old house, then a mysterious disease spreading in the villagers, resulting of a murderous outbreaks. The victim looks dazed and gradually death. Police officer Jong-Goo who is looking into the situation to solve the mystery. A local hunter accidentally stumbled down the hill. He hit his head on a big rock and unconscious. When he woke up, he witnessed the bizarre man eating a deer, while nearly naked and crawling towards him with glowing red eyes. When Jong-Goo investigates bizarre murder, he encounters a mystery young woman named Moo-myeong who informs him how the victims were murdered, and the Japanese old man is an evil spirit, who responsible for the violent murder. Then the woman suddenly vanishing. Jong-Goo is uneasy since the Japanese old man had appeared in his nightmares, whom the Moo-myeong had told her about. He recruits another policeman to assist him, and a priest who speaks Japanese to act as an interpreter. They look into the Japanese old man's place while he's not at home. The second policeman discovers photos of the diseased and dead residents, along with their things. He can't speak to the others because he is too stunned. While in the car, the policeman hands over a shoe to Jong-Goo which belongs to his daughter. He goes in his home immediately and asks his daughter if she knew about the stranger's old man. Suddenly Hyo-jin acting strange, she shouted at her father and stood up as if nothing's happened. That night Jong-Goo's daughter Hyo-jin got sick and visible the same signs as the other infected people. Distressed about Hyo-jin's state, Jong-Goo's mother-in-law asked a shaman named Il-gwang for assistance. The shaman performs a ceremony in his home at the same time that Il-gwang performs a ritual to exorcise the demon. When Jong-Goo's wife discovers his daughter in discomfort, she called her husband. Jong-Goo see his daughter hurt and writhing. He go outside, interrupts the ceremony and instead takes her to the hospital. He joins his friends the next day to go looking for the stranger since he thinks the stranger is to blame for the plague and the murders. While they were going to the Japanese old man's house, another infected villager attacks Jong-Goo and his friends and they saw the Japanese old man hiding behind the tree. As they pursue, they couldn't see the Japanese old man because he was on the edge of the cliff. Jong-Goo lost hope to catch the Japanese old man. On their way home they almost collided because Jong-Goo was distracted while using his phone. They eventually hit the Japanese old man with their mini truck. They dragged and disposed of his body, as Jong-Goo watched from the hills.